My name is Susan Mwangi, and I'm going to tell you a story about my husband. His name is Joseph Mwangi. Joseph Mwangi is a lovely man, was a lovely man. When we met, I thought I had met the perfect man. You get married, and then you think that, oh, this is it. So when we got married, we had a good life. He loved me exceptionally, and he loved his children. You know, what life can bring to a marriage, I had. Until my husband got sick, I started seeing changes with him. He could forget special or important appointments, like forgetting about his kids' birthdays, forgetting where his kids are, forgetting where he's kept the money, and blaming us as his family, which took a toll on us. So it was really hard at that particular time when we started, arguing, because I couldn't also understand what was going on with him. At one point, I just thought he was just arrogant. But then with time, I came to realize that he was sick. The changes started in 2007. Then diagnosis was done in 2010. And even then, I didn't understand what the disease was. Even when I was told it is Alzheimer's, that was the first time I heard that name being mentioned. So I had to go back and dig deeper and understand it more, only to realize that it was a very terrible disease which has changed over time. It has changed over time. It has made him a different man from the man I married. He became, a different person. When he got sick, actually, completely, he was outside the country. So he used to come, and the hug I used to get at the airport was awesome. I remember it with a lot of happiness. But the final hug told me that things weren't as I knew. So the hardship started there. Now he stopped working. I also had to stop working. He has taken a toll on me and my children. And where he is now, my husband currently doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know who his kids are. He doesn't know how to do anything for himself. I've taken care of him for this is the 9th year, alone, as a primary caregiver. And I can promise you it is not fun. It is the most difficult thing that one can do, and it gives you pain as a caregiver and as a wife, because I am his wife. I was the love of his life. He was the love of my life. He still is, because I know, but he doesn't know. I know that he is still the love of my life. And though he doesn't know that I'm the love of his life, I do the best I can, knowing that I treasure all the good memories that we used to have. And I cannot say you enjoy doing this, but you do it out of the love that you have for that particular person. I went through a lot of pain before I joined EDUK. A lot of pain, as in you don't understand what is this, you don't understand what kind of an animal is this, for lack of a better word. Because I didn't have the information. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if he gets incontinence, how am I supposed to handle it? If he gets violent, how am I supposed to do it? He needs to be showered, how am I supposed to go about it? He needs to be clothed, where do I start? I didn't know. So when I joined EDUK, I have learned a lot, and through the counseling, through the information sharing, and everything that we do in that group, I have learned to take it one day at a time. I've learned to do many things. I have learned to also, I never used to take care of myself. I've learned to take care of myself. And I appreciate everything that ADOK is doing. And why am I doing this as a person? Why am I saying this? Why do I talk? Why do I think it is good to say these things? I'm saying this because even without knowing that my husband was sick with a, let me call it a terminal illness, I was taking care of him. I've never thought of locking him in any room, maybe to hide him from anybody, or not to soil the rest of the house, or not to, I don't feel like I want to see him near me, no. It has never happened. I have taken care of him every day with love, every day consideration, like the way I would want somebody to do to me. So I am doing this so that somebody somewhere out there who is suffering, like the way I suffered those years when I didn't know what I was doing, or when I didn't understand what was happening, so that that person can get information, so that that person can heal, so that that person can, maybe if they lock their loved one in a house, or if they're not taking good, loving care of their maybe husband or mother or aunt, whoever it is, so that they can know there is hope. There is hope. It is not the end of the world. They can understand that it is an illness like any other, and so that they can know that I got help from somewhere, and they can also get help from there. So this is to all people probably who are taking care of their loved ones, and especially husbands. When you get married, or when you go to the church to get married, you say yes to everything that you are told. Yes, you love him. Yes, you for better, for worse. But when you are saying yes, I do, you don't know what you are saying I do to. Probably you are saying yes, I do to the good, to the good you are feeling that time, without knowing the worst is most likely to come. So what happens when the worst comes? You remember that love in sickness and in health, and take care of your loved one with love, with all the care that you can get. God helping you, and your relatives or your friends holding your hand, so that, because it is a long journey. My name is Susan Mwangi, and I am an Alzheimer's soldier.